best. Ooh-wee. Alrighty. I know it's been a very, very long time since I last streamed NieR Reincarnation. That was because there was a huge gap between new chapters, and I didn't want to stream just one new chapter. Fortunately for me, they released another new chapter recently, so that's 2 new chapters, and I figured that'd be enough content for a stream. I have been playing this game off stream a lot, I've been grinding a lot, and yeah, I've accrued a fair amount of free premium currency, so I can pull a lot as well, but there's nothing to pull at the moment. At least not anything I care about, so let's just do the story. Let's just jump right into it. Again, with the NieR streams, I'll probably be a little bit more quiet this time because I want to immerse myself because I love these games. And the story never fails to disappoint. So let's go. Pause the music on. You didn't see that. I am running this game on BlueStacks, by the way. BlueStacks Android emulator. Also, yes, daytime stream. Let's go.
What should we do today?
Do the new chapter, mama. Why does the game look extra blurry today? I don't think it matters.
I suppose we should return to the cage.
Oh, hello. And thank you, DLive. Front page. Who's this? Sorry, you guys hear a lot of background noise. I have like the world's loudest neighbors. Yuzuki. Oh, we're going through this again? Okay. It just said yes. So this is a brand new story. Theo and Lavania's story has ended since my last stream, which was actually a pretty good ending, pretty twisted ending that I didn't expect. So let's see. We have 2 chapters from this new story. I guess we're playing Yuzuki this time.
Think, girl. Try to remember.
This is your own...
Where am I?
Turn it down a bit, sorry.
Well, this clearly isn't Tokyo. Am I dreaming?
I was leaving school, and then... I need to get home.
The words and actions of his classmates serve to increase his loneliness, but he is used to it.
The sun doesn't shine anymore. It's broken. When you finish this restoration, you'll get a fun surprise.
What's wrong with the moon?
I'll collect all of the fragments, and then...
Damn, that music. Ooh. Hey, Zenik. Yeah, daylight. Daytime stream. I'm finally playing the new chapter on NieR Reincarnation. I've left it for several months now. Because I didn't want to do just a single chapter, so they released a second chapter already. Of the new season, per se. And the music's already blown me away. I'll probably be streaming again tonight. Like, I'll just do these 2 chapters, and then I'll stop for now, and then I'll be back tonight to play other games. Okay. Time for more tears.
Where am I? I remember leaving the library, and then I got a strange message on my phone. Damn. It won't turn on. I guess I'm walking.
There was a new Devour update, so I might play some horror games tonight. Devour with my friends. And I already said I'll be playing Elden Ring off stream as well, and only stream it whenever I feel like it. I'm just having a look around just in case there's any secrets. Yeah. Elden Ring streams will be cut back a fair bit, because I don't want that to be the only content I do these days. Gotta mix it up a little bit. Whoa.
Am I in jail? What's that?
Yeah, I was saying Elden Ring is such a massive game that if I were to stream all of it and have all of my experiences be live first impressions, it'll probably take the whole year, considering I only stream like once or twice a week. There's just no way. If I were a daily streamer, I might be able to, but definitely not at the pace I'm going at. Hold on. Just heard something.
That door.
Keeping an eye out for those black crows.
Well, this clearly isn't Tokyo. Am I dreaming?
Why does the game look so blurry? You guys seeing this? I might restart the game and change some settings. I am emulating this, by the way.
There's something in there.
Yoo-hoo! There's my little sleepy buns.
Oh, new mama?
Sleepy buns. Wait, you can talk? Who are you? How do you know my...
Oh, don't worry your pretty head about any of that. And for now, you can just call me Mama.
Hey, new
Hurry
mama.
up now. Off we go.
This is the way I came in.
Oh. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. We'll go the right way this time.
Mind telling me what's going on?
This is super deja vu. Here's to hoping it doesn't end the same way Theo's ending ended. That was a tearjerker.
Also, how do I get home?
Oh, don't fret about home, dear. Just let Mama be your guide.
You're not answering my questions.
Here now, hop on the elevator.
We'll do one battle, and then I'll close the game, and I'll restart it, because I think some of the settings didn't apply, so everything's super blurry and jagged. I hope the noise cancelling is working, because there's a lot of background noise at the moment at my place. Because it's daytime. And we have new neighbors, and they're like the loudest neighbors ever. Also, my dogs are out and about. And while that's downloading, I need to check the settings. And why is it running so poorly? Nothing going on there. Can't see why it looks so bad. All the settings seem to be normal. I think it might be just a glitch on the game. That frame rate doesn't look very good though. Yeah, I just had a look. I don't know why it's doing that. Bring up the settings. The anti-aliasing looks like it's been disabled, even though it says enabled. Like, it's not anything in here. And the emulator itself says that it's running normally. Waiting. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It should be looking fine, but it doesn't. Oh well. It is what it is. We can't change it. Let us continue.
What's going on? Where are we?
Oh, crap. Huge.
Oh, geez, so many questions. Well, for starters, you're in the cage. But I'm afraid no one really knows anything else about it.
Can you get this game to run smoothly at 60 frames on the emulator, but it runs fine on the phone.
It's like I've wandered into a video game. Actually, wasn't there a mobile game that looked like this?
Oh no, it's being self-aware. No.
I think it was called
Reincarnation? Oh no, he's self-aware.
Are you alright?
You sure it wasn't called NieR Reincarnation?
I feel like this black thing might be important.
Yes, right. Silly mama. We need to deal with the dark scarecrow here.
He nuked it. He nuked the fourth wall. He knows it's in a mobile game. Alright, fair warning.
Your job is to restore the past that's recorded inside this scarecrow.
Yeah.
There's no bread for slackers in this world, so hop to it now. Chop chop.
Fair warning. I've been playing this game a lot off stream,
Restore the past?
doing a lot of events.
What does that even mean?
So my character deck is pretty overpowered at the moment. I don't know how overpowered, but it might be a bit too strong for this story, so I'm just gonna blast right through it.
What the heck?
I think. It is a gacha game at the end of the day, you know? Although I haven't spent a dime. This game is just really generous with its free currency.
Lips draw tight in an attempt to mask uneasy eyes. A wavy-haired girl gazes up at the towering building before her. It smells sweetly of old books, worn paper, cracked leather. As the girl moves, she wonders if she has somehow found her way into one of her childhood cradle tales. This is a school for youngsters who show promising aptitude in the ways of magic. The professor gives her a pamphlet outlining the day's schedule. It also contains her first lesson, a handful of simple spells she is expected to master. A feast of almost unbelievable bounty awaits the new students in the dining hall. Partway through the hall, she encounters a shy, bespectacled student, crying softly to herself. It seems some cruel boys have stolen her dinner. "Don't worry," says the new girl. "I'll get it back for you." She and the other girl make their way to the end of the dining hall. There, they find the boys clutching stolen heels of bread. Vile sneers spread wide across their faces. "Give it back," says the girl.
Wow, the music.
Here I go.
Great, it's gotten to a point in this game where I've become so powerful that I don't have to manually battle anymore. I just let it auto battle for me. When it comes to a tougher boss though, I do need to manually battle and like to like kills at certain times. But for the most part, I'm strong enough to just let the game battle it for me.
The girl thinks for a moment. Then she decides to teach the boys a lesson, using one of the magics from her pamphlet.
Oh.
But the spell is all flash and dazzle, and the laughing boys easily repel it. The girl gives the spiky-haired boy a brief thanks, even though she felt the issue was well in hand. The boy smiles proudly, then rushes off to rejoin the feast. Having so recently been peeled from their families, every heart in the room is filled with unease. But the smell of good, warm food causes all tension to melt away. The three exchange bashful glances, embarrassed at the way they all spoke at once. Each one feels part of something larger than themselves, almost as if they were starting a new family.
Avowed witch.
I get it now. So you're saying the thing I saw was a record of the past? In that case, I clearly need to defeat the dark enemies in my way in order to restore it.
Oh, jeez, you figured that out so fast! It's almost scary how clever you are.
Can I return to Tokyo if I defeat all the dark bad guys?
Oh, who knows? Let's just keep going and find out.
This mama isn't as soothing as the other mama.
We need to clear this black wall out of the way. Just do the same thing you did last time.
The fire team. Okay, where's my water? Okay. Yeah, I'm like double the required power. My middle character there, the weird white beast, that's a dark memory Lavania, so there's
Come
zero
on.
chance I'm
Just
losing.
die already.
This class is one of the stronger type of characters you can get, and you can't pull them from gacha boxes. just grind for them. And they're much stronger than gacha characters.
More of you come to die?
I'll be right back while it fights. Real quick. So much happens when I stream during the daytime, but I stream at night. Like I said, I have the world's loudest neighbors. Hello? Did it freeze? I think it froze. Let me just quickly restart it. What happens when you emulate an Android device? It keeps freezing. I forgot instant was still a thing. Ignore that. Doesn't work. I stopped using it so you won't get anything out of it. This game needs a model viewer and a music player for sure. I think they're adding a model viewer soon. There we go. Hey, and the game actually looks better now. What? All I did was restart it. Weird. Water type? Okay. Oh, alright, see you, Zenny. Thanks for the ice cream, man. Yeah, I'll see you later, dude. Have a good night. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Just die already.
The game looks significantly better now. Weird. I didn't do anything.
Someone has a message from a friend.
My phone is working again.
Mom? I'm sorry, but I have to work today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, no. It's still messed up.
Have a look. I'm feeling better today. Can you come by the hospital or the school library? I'll be over. Coughing's getting a lot stronger than I thought it'd be. Don't worry about coming in. About coming today. I'm almost there. Sorry, but I have to work today or tomorrow. My other work. All shifts to me this weekend. Alright. Thanks. I'll let the boss know. Yo. Didn't I tell you to come 20 minutes early? Sorry, I'm on the way. We get out today. Sick. Alright. Those are broken, huh? Photos? Done. Okay.
I'd love to help, but I just don't know a thing about technology.
The game looks significantly better now. What the hell? The frame rate's still bummed, but at least it looks better.
Oh dear, look at all these jail cells. Well, one of these is clearly our way forward, so let's have a look around.
I like Theo's mama better. The voice was a lot more calming. This mum is a bit too pepped up. Although I like the design. I just want to see all the other cells before I head to the left one.
I can see the path back there, but these tough bars are in the way.
Well, something around here has to open it, right?
Nothing. Oh, and there's nothing either. I just want to get all the dialogue. I saw something back here. Yep. Ah.
That should do it.
You certainly seem to have a good handle on how to deal with these dark foes.
It's not so hard once you get the hang of it.
Emma waving goodbye.
Life at school had remained relatively unchanged throughout the long years. The once young girl now grows ever closer to adulthood. The bell rings out, signaling the start of the day, and she picks up her pace as she runs down the hall. A bespectacled student calls out to her, the same one she attempted to rescue all those long years ago. Though she has matured in many ways, she remains as shy as ever. The professor gazes out across the room and begins her lecture. Pledges are a long-held custom for our kind. They allow two who are close to form a pair and pass their magics to each other. Once a pair affirms their feelings for one another, they seal the contract with an avowal ring. The day of pledging draws near, and you will all be able to participate if you so desire.
Unless you have no maidens.
The students have heard much about this ritual and murmur excitedly as the professor adjourns class. A group of boys slowly walk up to the girl with the wavy hair and offer her gifts of adoration. The girl's mature aura had been garnering popularity for some time, but she has no interest in forming a contract with the boys and quickly brushes them aside.
Come on, boys. No maidens? Go die in a ditch somewhere then. Isn't that what he said during the network test? And then they toned it down a bit?
Come on, just die already. Don't get sloppy.
But then, another student walks in to take their place. It is the spiky-haired boy who shared a meal with the two girls when they were younger. That day led to a friendship between the three that only grew stronger as the years went by.
Oh, I can see where this is going. God.
The boy teases the wavy-haired girl, calling her cruel for discarding all of her suitors with such haste. Though playful, she finds his taunts to be irritating. But she knows reacting to them will only make her the subject of further ridicule. The bespectacled girl stifles a laugh at her friend's affectionate bickering. But this sits poorly with the other girl, who whirs around and asks a single question of her friend. The laughter dies, and after a long moment of serious consideration, she finally gives a halting answer. No one in particular. Their conversation is cut short by the ringing of another bell. "We're going to be late," says the bespectacled girl as she bolts from the lecture hall. A confused eddy of feelings whirl about in the other girl's heart. But she can only watch as her friends walk away.
People sure are complicated. Why can't they just say what they mean and be done with it?
Sure.
Anyway, I'll be able to go back home if I keep doing this, right?
Come on, just die already. Let's go already. come on. Just die already.
Man, this soundtrack.
Let's
Sure,
go
this is
already.
the last track. The finale of last season. It's hard. So this game really needs a music mode or something.
Ooh, a light. Let's head there.
What's wrong with the moon?
Oh, right. See, the moon once held a very special power, but now it's just sort of, broken?
How do you break a moon? Oh, right.
Ooh, let me see. Let me see.
Photo spots. Will they be obvious?
Let's keep moving.
I want to have a careful look around just in case I don't miss any crows. Let's have a look.
Giant towers and a broken moon? That's enough surprises for one day.
Ooh, but I love surprises. Don't you have surprises where you come from?
I mean, probably? I've always been too focused on my own goals to worry about that kind of thing.
Such a hard worker. Oh, I bet you never get lost like poor Mama here.
Get on there first. Can we get on there? No.
Oh my.
You have a baby?
I was just gonna say, since when does she have a baby?
The name's Babe, pal, and don't you forget it.
Okay. Never
And
mind.
don't go calling me Baby Boo or Cuddlebug, or some crap like that. It's Babe. Got it?
Sorry, babe.
Oh Lord, if word gets out that I brought my child to work, I'm done for.
What's with babe?
On the day of pledging, the city is resplendent with all manner of decorations and colors. The sight causes the wavy-haired girl to practically bounce up and down with excitement. Hurry, she calls to her friends. Let's go before the shops close. Smiling, she leads her friends through the streets.
Please be a happy story.
Enticed by the sparkle of the goods, the girl suggests they visit a nearby accessory stall. With their bespectacled friend called away, the boy and girl suddenly find themselves alone. Let's get going, she says, trying desperately to control the quiver in her voice. I can't let him know how fast my heart is beating. Thoughts and emotions swirl inside the girl like a maelstrom. With all of her senses on the highest of alert, she does not even realize how fast she is moving. The two finally arrive at the pledging plinth, their figures silhouetted by the setting sun. The girl speaks first.
Oh no. I'm guessing the bespectacled friend also wants to vow with the spiky haired boy. Oh man. Alright.
She opens her heart to the boy, letting all of her emotions and feelings gush forth in a torrent. Silence stretches out. A moment, an hour, an age. Finally, the boy shakes his head. The girl's heart is immediately drowned in an ocean of despair.
I kinda saw that one coming too. The music really brings it home.
I'll grind them into dust.
The boy manages to form a kind of base apology, his head hanging low all the while. "I'm sorry," he says. "I never meant to hurt you. But I'm going to make a pact with our best friend." Vision blurs, sound roars. Without even realizing it, the girl begins to run,
Yep.
hoping that will somehow stop her tears. When she finally comes to, it is dark. The throngs of people mere suggestions in the shadow. At the sound of approaching footsteps, she turns around. Her friend has returned, none the wiser as to what has transpired. The innocent question pricks at the girl's heart like a thorn. "You were
Why?
my friend. I told you everything. You kept this from me the entire time." Bewildered, the bespectacled girl attempts to form a response. No, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know. Her lips tremble. Her breath halts. "He doesn't know I love you." And in the face of this unexpected confession, the wavy-haired girl can only stand and stare.
Okay, that was a twist I sort of kind of thought about, but I thought she would actually go with the other dude.
So what's going on? The girl liked the boy, but he liked someone else, and then...
And there's someone else like the girl.
This is why relationships are never worth the trouble.
You know, Yuzuki's voice actor sounds really familiar.
Come on, just die already.
I'll grind them into dust.
Come on, just die already.
So this job...
Cram it with walnuts, pal. Ain't nobody gave you permission to speak to Mama.
Almost missed it. Premium summon ticket. That's big.
Now, babe, it's all right. Yuzuki is a nice young man. We like Yuzuki.
I'm sorry, Mumsy.
Babe is so weird.
His voice seems quite mature for a baby.
Oh, don't I know it. He had to grow up fast to make up for my scatterbrained ways.
I'm sorry, Momsy. This is the last memory for this chapter.
And now for an important announcement. When you fix 4 instances of the past, you'll get paid! So that means you only need, sorry, which scarecrow is this again?
Number 4.
Ah, right. Oh, I swear I would forget my head if it wasn't screwed on.
It would be nice to get the Mama plushie. I'm sure they don't ship it to Australia, which is really, really sad. But it's on the Square Enix website.
The wavy-haired girl is stunned. She thought her friends were going to betray her by pledging themselves to each other. But instead, her bespectacled friend has confessed feelings for her. I went out with him once because I didn't know how to get out of it, whispers the bespectacled girl.
Well, I mean, if you were to pledge with the boy, you'd be betraying the bespectacled girl, so hypocritical of you to say that.
But it was you. It was always you. The wavy-haired girl is confused, bewildered, overwhelmed. All she can think to do is escape. I hate you, she cries as she flees. I wish you would both just disappear forever.
She can only walk, she can't run anymore.
For the next 3 days, the girl barely eats or sleeps. Her heart aches with regret. Regret that she allowed her emotions to run roughshod. Regret at the
I'm
horrible
guessing
things
those
she
two
had
vowed
said.
with each other instead.
On the day of pledging, the air in the school is heavy and thick. The professor clears her throat. She lists the students who have pledged themselves to each other.
Here we go.
But the girl's friends are nowhere to be found. She watches blankly, as one pair after another walk past with joy on their faces. But no matter how much time passes, her friends do not arrive. The professor is clearly troubled by this development. Knowing how close the three are, she asks the girl to search for them. As she runs, the girl comes to a realization. As long as they can both be happy, nothing else matters. She decides then and there to apologize to her friends. And to do all she can to support whatever decision they arrive at.
I don't know.
Finally, she comes to a door held fast by a strange magic. Concerned, she quickly dispels it and proceeds inside.
I don't have a good feeling about... Oh.
The boy lies before her. His body is cold and still.
I was gonna say I don't have a good feeling about this.
Let's get this slaughter show on the road.
More of you come to die?
The cause of his death is unknown. But as no magic art can revive him, a funeral is held the following day. The boy lies in his casket. His death is a mystery, and the bespectacled girl has vanished without a trace. The wavy-haired girl had wished them both away in a moment of rage, and now it had come to pass. If only she had supported them. If only she'd never loved the boy. If only. If only. If only. As regret clamps its cold fingers around her heart, she whispers 4 words to whatever god might be listening.
I'm guessing next chapter we play as the bespectacled girl.
Those friends became a family in order to soothe each other's loneliness. But in the end, she's more alone than ever. In any case, you're doing great so far. Oh, and remember how I said you'll be paid? We'll need to gather Luna fragments to fix the moon, and here's your first one!
First one? Look, I appreciate whatever this is, but I can't stick around much longer.
You should just be thankful Mama's helping you, pal. Now show some freaking respect.
Don't threaten the poor child, babe. Also, Yuzuki, you may feel differently if we just keep going.
Babe. What?
Huh? TVs. These are the same kinds of TVs we have at home.
Think, Yuzuki. Remember, this is your own...
What's happening?
The scent of books fills the library, of an urban high school. A boy's eyes race across the pages of a complicated technical manual.
Something's happened to him, huh?
The only sounds are the scrape of his finger across paper and the faint cries of students outside. The library is a place apart. It is his sanctuary, his peace. But not on this day. The chatter of the other students fills the boy with annoyance. Unable to bear the shattered order of things, the boy closes the book and abandons his study. Casting a scathing glance at the other students, he exits the library without a word. The words and actions of his classmates serve to increase his loneliness, but he is used to it. He walks down the cold and sterile hallway of a hospital, one he has visited times beyond counting. The clinical scent of antiseptic calms his soul. Is completely silent, save for the constant beep of an electrocardiogram. The woman in the bed is his mother. And though she is dead to the world, he slowly begins to tidy her room. A torn photograph of a family lies discarded on the floor. It shows him with his parents, an older sister, who had gone to live with their father after the divorce. The photo is all that remains of that fleeting moment of happiness. He pulls back the curtain, letting warm sunlight spill into the room. "No, Mother," he says as she attempts to sit up. "Just rest." Her ex-husband, the boy's father, had pushed the already brittle woman to her breaking point. He replaces the wilted flowers in the vase with a fresh and vibrant bouquet that smells of spring. They are violets, his mother's favorite, and she was delighted to see them when she was admitted. She suffers from a chronic heart condition that sees her constantly in and out of hospitals. His straightening finished, the boy goes to his mother's side. his heart clenches in his chest as he looks down on her grateful expression. His father had beaten his mother more times than he could count. The abuse was so severe, his mother could no longer stand. She had provided him with so much happiness when he was a child. He puts all that he can into his studies, so he might become a doctor and find a way to cure her. So he now devotes his life to her. Mom. Was that my past? How in the world?
You know what? I've got an idea. You know how you managed to restore the past in the Scarecrows? Well, I bet you can use that same trick to change your own past!
What? Do you promise?
You bet I do! Well, so long as you manage to fix the moon, that is.
Fine. I just need to collect more of those Luna fragments, right?
You really are such a nice young man, you!
He was holding a sword. Could it be that he's also already gone?
Stop it.
Just like Theo? Because weapons are memories. Alright, next chapter. And then we'll wrap it.
I'm going to collect every last one of those fragments.
I knew Mama could count on you! Now, come on! Time is short.
That's loud. Oh man. Tragic stories all around. I love this game so much. Not that I only like tragic stories, but I feel like NieR in general is just really well written. Pulls on your heartstrings, and the music's fantastic. Speaking of music. I really should have downloaded all the files beforehand instead of letting it download as it goes, but oh well. I forgot. The next chapter shouldn't take too long, possibly another half hour, and then we'll be done. Just waiting for to download. We'll be right back while it downloads.
Huh. My phone's been updated.
I'm back. You want to use fix the past? Sorry, I missed the first part of the dialogue. But it says something about you can rely on Mama even if she's a little bit clumsy. And we can use the power of the moon to fix our past and the mage girl's past. Okay. Last chapter of the new season for now. Until a couple months when we get the third chapter. This is interesting. Feel bad for the mage girl.
Oh my, this is just lovely. Let's take a moment to really breathe in the scenery.
Let's not. We need to gather Luna fragments.
Hey, bucko. If you talk back to Mama, you're gonna pay.
Oh, it's all right, dear. Let's do as he says and hurry on.
Mumsies. Bed, stop.
Why did you stop?
I said so.
Oh dear. That tower is very tall.
Please don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
And what if she is, pal? Mama's just more suited to lower places than most folks, yeah?
Oh, it's nothing, really. Especially since it's for my little you.
Just don't take on what you can't handle. It's a dead end. Though, I bet that contraption does something.
I bet it does. Let's give it a push.
Oh, she replaced the old mama on the login page. Okay. Any new messages? Top 10. Just the timer? Oh yeah, yeah. Are you comfortable in the cage now? Mama is the guide you met, yes? You should follow her. Even though he may seem a little unreliable. Oh, that reminds me. It seems you've witnessed a couple of the pasts thus far. Mage Girl and her best friends. And your own, the one where you visit your ailing mother in the hospital. You may be able to use the power from the broken moon if you manage to fix it. But it is up to you to decide whether or you believe that or not. Okay. What's this here? That's a lot of messages. Message from the Olive Beauty Salon. Thanks for coming in. Your natural looking shroom cut really suits your cool vibes. In a few days since your visit, we want to know how things are going. If yes, I know a secret. Keep a good bang styling is drier on low. Great deal, 40% off. Few days is it? Just a bunch of ads. What? Oh, yeah, so we dropped off it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. We're in hospital now. Let me know if you want me to bring anything. I'm sorry, I have to work today and tomorrow. I'm coming over now. Sorry. Can't text back. It's fine. I'll be there tomorrow too. Okay. Why the sudden apology? Everything is fine. Okay.
I would love to know the law of physics that allows that to happen.
Well, with the moon broken, who cares if a floor decides to move around a little?
I thought I saw a bird. I can't go back down. Like on the way up, I thought I saw a crow, but never be sure. Let's just double check around. Okay. Alright. Our first scarecrow.
And here we are at the Dark Scarecrow. Let's get down to it, shall we?
An odd looking scarecrow.
Does this thing contain the same past as the last one? The one with all the people who used magic?
Water. Okay, so wind element. I think my wind team is pretty strong too.
Two girls and a boy once met at a school for children with magical talents. Though they became best friends, trouble arose during an event known as the Day of Pledging. On that day, their star-crossed feelings spiraled out of control and changed their lives forever. The boy perished, and one of the girls vanished, events that seemed to spell the end of the friendship. Near the witch's village, a deep wood lies enshrouded in a thick and heavy mist.
Okay. Oh.
Silence hangs on the branches like alien fruit. It is as if the trees themselves are staring at the unexpected visitor in their midst. For at this very moment, the creature, and it, makes its way deeper into the wood. It is nervous, its steps uncomfortable. Finally, the creature arrives at a mirror standing sentinel within the wood. When it sees the image within, it reflexively rejects the vision. For the creature harbors a deep and all-consuming loathing of its own visage. As if attempting to hide the filth it sees, the creature drapes a white sheet over its figure.
That is high-key really adorable. Like one of those Mogul things from Final Fantasy. They look like dolls. Oh my god, it's actually...
Don't have to do this.
Oh, it's a fist weapon user. Nice. We need more of those. It's actually huge though.
The shadow within the mirror calls out to the creature wearing the white cloth. The shadow names the creature before it a werebeast, a thing beyond all comprehension.
It seems the narration doesn't match up with the text on screen.
A smile slithers across the shadow's face, as though no secret can be hidden from its gaze. We wish to be human, yes? The shadow's tone is thick, the words viscous. They worm their way around the heart of the werebeast, poking and prodding with irresistible cruelty. Finally, the werebeast responds in a voice both quaking and resolute. I will do anything to be human. Anything.
Lavania flashbacks. Those are adorable.
Oh dear. Looks like it's the past of a beast this time.
Yeah, although it sure looked like the same world as last time to me.
Guess it's kind of like Gale and Rion and Demos. They share the same world, but different stories. The Hunter, the Prince, and the Guardian. So I'm noticing that when he runs, there are certain points where he looks like he's reaching his hands into his pocket. I'm thinking that might be the photo ops. But I can't get it to proc again. Weird. Might be just an animation thing.
I restore this past, and I'll get a Luna fragment, right?
Just so, you clever boy.
Let's get this slaughter show on the road.
Damn it!
I wonder how the beast's story, the were beast, connects to the girl. Could it be that it influenced the boy to kill himself?
So that beast wore a sheet over itself too.
Or killed him?
Is that just a thing in this world?
Mother?
Who knew I was such a trendsetter?
Ain't nobody a bigger fashionista than my mumsy.
Oh, babe.
I think we're losing the plot here.
Sorry, I'm just checking again just in case there's a bird. There's no bird. Okay. Babe's a riot. They're really hiding these birds, huh?
I'll grind them into dust.
That's exciting.
Man, I played NieR Replicant, NieR Automata, and Drakengard 3 all off stream ages ago. This is making me want to revisit those games again. And I can play Replicant, the PS4 version as well. The remake. Putting me in that NieR mood.
Right then, once we reach the top, we go to...
Bird! Oh no, that was his plant. Where are the birds?
I wish I could help Mama out more. If only I knew my way around the cage.
The road is out, so we'll have to use these routes to get over there.
Are you insane? I'll slip and fall and crack my head open like a melon. A melon!
Don't worry, Mumsy. I'll protect you with my life or die trying.
You float. You'll be fine.
It looked like he was reaching for his phone. Was that a photo op? No. Oops, I accidentally clicked the ad. I think the ad played. Whoa. I think clicking the ad just destroyed my game. Wait, are we back? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna quickly restart the game. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked the button to watch ads. Usually I don't mind, because that gives you extra rewards. And the ads aren't that intrusive. But I didn't want to watch ads on stream. I'm not gonna give them stream advertisements. Getting dark outside. Oh, I should do a stream or a video recapping all of the event stories that I've been doing off stream, because those were pretty good too, but they were one-off events. Until I got so many characters and how my power level was pretty high. All the events. The game has so many events and they give you so much free stuff.
Right then, once we reach the top, we go to...
I wish I could help Mama out more. If only I knew my way around the cage.
The road is out, so we'll have to use these routes to get over there.
Are you insane? I'll slip and fall and crack my head open like a melon. A melon!
Don't worry, Mumsy. I'll protect you with my life or die trying.
You float. You'll be fine.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down!
We go over there. Yes, we can. Is there anything over here? We're supposed to be? Yeah. Nope. Alright, let's go.
It's a dead end.
Is it now? Any birds? So it looks like the game's running a lot smoother all of a sudden. Beds? No beds? Alright.
Talk about your close calls. But it looks like it's another dead end. Oh dear, did I mess up the route again?
Maybe this thing will help. Wait, what the? Did we just warp?
Just as I thought. I knew this was the right way.
Whoa. Bird? No birds, as far as I can see.
Skyscrapers. What's the connection between this place and my world?
Oh dear. Is my little you homesick?
Miss your mama, huh? I feel you, kid.
Hold on. I've got a bad feeling about these stairs.
Photo op? Like a pretty nice place for a photo op. Okay.
Run, you! Run!
Oof.
Oh, goodness. That was a close one.
It looks like he's checking his phone, but I think it's just an animation. Not that it's a photo op or anything. Oh no, he's brushing dust off his clothes.
Oh, anywho, let's pick ourselves up and get back to it.
Right. I can't die until I find every last fragment.
Kick some ass. The werebeast is so cute.
The werebeast arrives at the city that contains the School of Magic.
Oh, is my
The
prediction
night
right?
is dark, silence full, yet it is a far different quiet than the still of the wood. The people of the city sleep easily in the protection of their warm homes. And as the werebeast takes in the sight, an indescribable feeling begins to well up inside its chest. Perhaps it is envy. Perhaps it is hate. When it gazes into a dusty window, it sees the shadow staring back. The werebeast does everything that is asked of it, also it might fulfill its own singular desire.
Oh. It's being misguided. Oh, no! Crashed. Sorry about that. We'll be right back. Things of these games that it's quick to load back in. New. Skip to the fight.
I'll grind them into dust.
Come on. Just die already.
Don't expect any thanks.
The townsfolk's howls of rage shatter the night. The terrified werebeast slips into the dark and makes its way back to the wood. The shadow's smile is ever present as it praises the werebeast's work. But the exhausted werebeast cares not for praise and begs the shadow to finally make it human. The shadow is not finished. Oh no. Before I make you human, you must snuff out the lives of 100 magic users.
Wow. 100? Really knows how to drive a hard bargain.
So the beast needs to kill 100 magic users in order to make its wish come true.
What a simply horrid proposition!
All this warping is making me dizzy.
Let's get this slaughter show on the road.
That one has a white mama, whoever that was.
That was...
There's nothing important this way. Let's hurry on.
Really? You haven't stopped me before.
There's nothing important this way. Let's hurry on.
You feel like she's keeping something from me.
Damn. This thing's in the...
More of you come to die?
That's exciting.
Just blasting through these battles without even paying attention. Maybe I should stop overgearing. I mean, I'm here for the story mainly.
There's no one here.
Check behind for bed. No bed? Yeah, let's go.
Look at all these cells. Is the cage a place where criminals get locked up?
Oh, we wouldn't be here if that was true, now would we?
A couple of birds on the floor. I can't interact with them though.
Someone's here, sis. This is too dangerous. You need to hide.
The black birds are talking.
That's new.
These are nasty little creatures that invaded the cage. We'll never get the Luna fragments if we don't dispatch them.
Please, just let my little sister go. Please just don't hurt my little sister.
Do I actually have to?
There's no point in living without my sister.
I know they corrupt memories, but... Oh, gee. I feel bad.
I'm sorry. I just...
There was no other way.
Wants me to go left, so I'll go right.
What are you thinking about, dear?
The birds reminded me of how my sister used to look out for me as a kid.
Oh, you have a big sister! Is she adorable like you?
I don't know.
Whoa, what was that? Just want to be thorough.
Oh, I have a wonderful idea. Quick, give me your phone.
All right. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I was worried about you, so I decided to give your big sister a call.
Oh no.
Knock it off.
I'm sorry, you. I just wanted to cheer you up.
Oh no.
Afraid I can't let this slide, kid. We all make mistakes, yeah? Important thing is putting in the effort to set things right.
I'm back here. Is this number 3 or number 4? I totally forgot. It's number 3, right? There's number 3.
I, may have been a little harsh back there. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It's really my fault to begin with. Now, let's keep our heads high and fix the last scarecrow.
This is only the third.
Oh.
Oh. Another bag.
The air in the wood hangs strangely ominous. Branches bend, leaves rustle. Critical whispers drift sinister on the breeze. They speak of atrocities, of arrogance. But the werebeast pays them no mind as it trundles deeper into the wood.
Oh my god, those are dead students.
Behind it, a heavy sack leaves a furrow where it drags upon the earth.
Oh no.
Inside it is the corpse of a magic user. As the 99th victim falls, the shadow raises its voice in a spasm of utter glee and delight. Animosity and rage seep out from the mirror and coat the werebeast in their violent sheen. When the werebeast awakens from her stupor, a familiar witch stands before her. And for the very first time, she begins to fight against the shadow's unthinkable words.
What the hell? This is very NieR Replicant music sounding. Whoa.
I'll grind them into dust.
Yeah, my team hits like a truck, so good luck.
Don't let up.
Standing before her is the one she has loved for so long.
Wait.
The girl with the wavy hair. The frantic werebeast attempts to string words together, praying they will reach the girl. I will do anything for you. I will be perfect for you. Just please love me. Please.
Is that the bespectacled girl?
When the voice reaches the girl with the wavy hair, realization grabs her by the throat. Oh God. Oh my God. This monster. It's my best friend.
What? What happened? Huh? What? I'm confused. Oh, I guess we have one more scarecrow. She basically killed everyone at the academy.
So that beast was actually the girl with the glasses.
What's a telescope doing here?
Wait. We used this to look at stars back when I was a kid. We all took turns. And then I'd always try to show off everything I knew about the stars.
Oh, what a lovely memory. We should look at the stars ourselves sometime.
Can we?
I'd rather look at Mama than some dumb ball of hot gas.
Okay, babe. I think we can interact with it. Yeah.
Let's get this slaughter show on the road. Come on, just die already.
This isn't even my strongest tool. Technically I should be replacing Zero with Emil, because I have Emil maxed out. But I'm not replacing Zero. Zero is too great. Love Zero, love Dragon Guard 3. I mean I love Emil as well, but I prefer Zero. Before I got the Dark Memory in Lavania, I used to use Emil instead, so it was Dragon Guard 3, NieR Replicant, and NieR Automata represented in my team.
More of you come to die?
Come on, just die already.
I'm not seeing birds. Am I just blind, or are they just really, really well hidden? Like, I'm looking around and I don't see them.
The next dark scarecrow should be just ahead.
Which means we'll finally get that Luna fragment.
That elevator just moved. Someone on there. Oh.
Let's see how the beast's past ends.
Locked. Okay. Wait, I have to fight. Oh, I have to fight her. Oh no. Oh no. I have to fight the best friend. I never wanted any of this. No.
In the ruin of a wood, the girl with the wavy hair stands before her best friend, the once bespectacled girl who has now assumed the form of a beast. She has a question that must be asked. Upon hearing the answer, the girl hangs her head low. beast and the enmity of the girl swirled together amongst the quaking trees.
I can't believe I thought you were my best friend.
Why don't you understand? You don't believe me.
I hate you!
No, 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 no! Vanish, this world would disappear. The bespectacled girl has fully transformed into a creature of pure malice and hate. As her best friend collapses to her knees, she directs a spell at her. Yet all reason is not lost. Tears pool in her eyes, her fists unclench. With her human heart returned, the girl extends a hand to the one she has always loved. With those words spoken, the girl with the wavy hair plunges her staff into her own chest. The pitiful beast clings to the weathered and clouded mirror, begging for salvation. But the glass remains silent. The only sounds are the wails of the beast as they echo about the wood. There had never been a shadow. The bespectacled girl despaired over an existence where her wish would never come to pass. So she cast a terrible curse upon herself and sought vengeance against the self-same world that denied her. But when the path of her revenge came to its end, she realized that it led to nothing.
Man, it always ends like that, huh?
Best friends, reunited at last. Oh, still, how can people fight if they care so deeply for each other?
Conflicts can only be avoided if one party decides to endure the pain others inflict on them. That's how it worked in my world, anyway.
Oh. Maybe let's save the difficult topics for some other time. 'Cause right now, it's payday!
And that's
If
it
I
for
keep
chapter 2.
going, these TVs. So next it'll be my...
Facing the past is the responsibility of the one who desires to change it.
In the library of a metropolitan high school, a boy diligently attends to his studies. When he visits his mother in the hospital, he remains quiet, speaking only when necessary. She is bedridden as a result of her husband's abuse. The boy has devoted his life to becoming a doctor, so he might save his beloved mother's life. With the day complete, people hurry about their business in the evening gloam of the city. The boy walks alone in the street, surrounded by a noise and light and life that is a far cry from the typical silence of the night. After studying at a cafe, he heads for work. The boy makes a perfunctory apology and hangs up before the voice on the other end is finished. A familiar loathing for society passes across his features as he jogs down the street. Suddenly, he bumps into a group of fellow high school students. They chatter and squeak like startled insects, organisms barely worthy of the miracle of life. Deeming the interaction not worth his time, he mutters his second false apology of the evening before hurrying from the scene. He is saving up for medical school in the hopes he might somehow restore his mother to health. He studies until words blur across the page, then works multiple jobs to save tuition money. Fatigue is a constant companion, joy an enemy. His life, his seemingly endless life, is nothing but stress.
This oddly hits home.
Summoned by his mother's physician, the boy sits quietly in the hospital consultation room. The man opposite slowly begins to speak. He informs the boy that his mother has very little time remaining to her. As if attempting to reject reality, the boy begins peppering the doctor with questions. The doctor explains that his mother's congenital heart condition is worsening by the day. As he delves into the situation in detail, the solution becomes increasingly clear. His mother will need a heart transplant. It is the only thing that might save her. Yet there are many hurdles to overcome, including finding a donor and paying for the procedure. When this cruel reality is finally laid before him, the boy's thoughts dissolve into mist. Why are our lives like this? It is a question he has asked uncountable times, yet the answer is always the same. It is his father's fault, the man who abused his mother horribly before abandoning them both. And so, this day ends like all the others, with hot rage accumulating in his heart, like so much ash from a fire. The beeping of the cardiograph serves as proof that his mother yet lives. As she begins to moan softly in her sleep, he reaches out and quietly takes her hand. At this moment, he notices something. His own heart is beating in time with his mother's cardiograph. As realization spreads across his face, he places his free hand over his chest. If it's a heart you need,
And that's how he ended up in the cage.
It's his fault. It's all his fault.
That's 2 swords already. I'm guessing 2 more, and we get his full story.
I would do anything for my mom. My own life would be a cheap price to pay for hers.
Poor you. Oh, things were never easy for you, were they? But if you fix the broken moon, I'm sure your past will... Well, I'm going to work extra hard to make that happen so you can finally forget all these terrible things.
Thanks. You're helping more than you think.
Hmm? What did you say?
Nothing.
Is that the phone beeping? Weird. Alright.
All right, it's time to go. Follow Mama!
Counting on you. But just a little.
Teaser for chapter 3. Oh. No? No teasers? Alright.
It seems we've reached the edge of the cage.
Hey, it's classic Mama. Season 1 Mama.
I suppose we should just wait around here for a bit.
Alright, so that was the end of chapter 2. Excited to see where chapter 3 takes us. I wonder if we're still doing the mage story, but I don't see where else we can take that. Let's do 10 daily pulls and wrap it up. Daily free pulls, let's go! I'll take a nap after this and then stream later tonight. Nothing good. Bunch of duplicates, nothing special. Alrighty, I guess that's it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out and experiencing this game with me so far. I'll be back again in... what time is it now? It's 8. I'll be back in 3 hours. And we'll be streaming... If my mates are free, we'll be streaming Devour, because there was a recent update. If not, then maybe I'll hop back onto Elden Ring and play a little bit more of that. But we'll see where it goes. For now, though, I'm going to be ending the stream here, because I only want NieR streams to be straight NieR streams, no other mixtures. If we do horror games, maybe I'll do a little bit of a YouTube night afterwards. But yeah. For Elden Ring, I also just want Elden Ring streams to be straight Elden Ring streams. No mixed content. But for now, I'm going to wrap up. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out and watching. And I'll see you guys in 3 hours. 3. Anywho, bye-bye. Stay safe, stay sober. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.